Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic, and all the people are looking for this information. So I come up with a lot of information and very easy to understand. And the topic is how to come back Qatar after 1st August for the resident and the visitors. Okay, here I'm discussing what are the procedures you need to take an action if you want to come after 1st August to Qatar. And you will see one by one. Uh, so we will move to the next slide. So before that, if you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel in the YouTube. So I will post each and every day the new updates regarding the Qatars and the labor laws and the job posting. So please subscribe my channel, the chats work, and share and like. So we'll move on to the next slide. See, there is as per the information, uh, there are the first method. So you can register through the Qatar portal. Okay, so here is what we have to do. We have to take the exceptional entry permit to Qatar. Then only you are eligible to enter Qatar in this situation from the 1st August onwards. So what are how we can do it? So just go to this link which I mentioned, the portal.www.gov.qa. It will be /portal/QS Ports. Even this link I will give you below description line in my video, so you can directly link to you can click to the link. Okay, fine. So once you reach to this page, you can see in the below there is a apply for exceptional entry permit. Okay, you can see in the below. So you have to click on that particular page, and then it will move to the second page. So this is the how you will take care of the second page. So when you click to that exceptional permit page, it will comes to this page, and you can see the online instruction step. So if you are new to this port, you can log in. If you already have existing account, you can log in. If you don't have a accounts, I will show the how do you create account. So you just click the new account, and it will take the new page. And please keep one point remember here. If you already have a Metrash, so you no need to log into this account or create a new accounts. That steps I will let you know later. Okay, these are the people who don't have the Metrash and they're trying to do it with the Qatar portal. So just click the new account, and once you click the new account, it will give the two options here. Okay, so you can see in the top of the account type, personal information, password, and completion. These are the steps you have to follow to complete the online Qatar portals to get the exceptional return permit to Qatar. So here they choose the type account type. So they give the two types of account, that is a Qatari citizen and resident, and a visitors and business representatives. Okay, as of now, Qatar is allowing only for the Qatar citizens and residents. They don't give an option for the visitors and the business representative here. So click to the Qatari citizen and resident, and press the continue button. Okay. So here, once you click the Qatari citizen residence button, so it will ask the QID number. So is it if you're a family member, someone is outside the country, see, or you have to enter their ID number. Okay, and mobile number, or if it is for the company will create. And this is the one you have to enter the ID as you are the owner of Metrash. So you can enter the ID and enter the mobile number, and it will be the verification will be take place, and you can continue. Okay. So next step I cannot show here because I already have a Metrash account, and I will suggest those people have a Metrash. Please, the Metrash is the best way to do the Metrash is the best way to do the process easily, and it can be very convenient for the users. So these are the as per the given the Qatar portal. The next step I cannot forward because I already have a Metrash account. So after this, it will ask the personal information, and you can set a password and the completion. So it's this is how it works. Okay. And the second method is through Metrash. So this is what I suggest most of the people, that I recommend everyone try to do with the Metrash too. It's very easy and the convenience for you guys. So just follow these steps, and you can get easily the return permit letter, exception return permit letter. Fine. So we'll move to the first step is just you should have a MetTrust2 application which is under your name. And the second step is you have to, once you reach to the login, then you will see there is a leave notification. So you have to click to the leave notification page. And the next step is you have to click to the return permit, which I marked in the column, the return permit. So click to the return permit. Okay, then this is you have to enter the QID of the person, your family person belongs to, outside the country. Like if your family member and your spouse and children are outside the country, you can enter their ID. And company you no need to select because it's a personal sponsor. It's clearly mentioned enter the sponsor ID in case of work sponsorship. So here, like a company have a if some company have the multiple individual sponsorship companies, so they can select the sponsor, company A, company B, company C, and enter the ID, and it will show the exactly the who's belongs to this ID and the company if it's a matches. Okay, if it is for the personal, just enter ID and select the operation type. This is, I think, until this you're clear all the points. Once you enter this detail, so there is a last option called exceptional return permit. You have to select that exceptional return permit. Okay, so this is how the, once you click the exceptional return permit, it will show in the bottom of the your application the next. So you will enter next and it will give the confirmation. So if you confirm, as of now for the exceptional return permit, there is no any price or cost has been set up. So might be this is a free of cost due to the present situation. So once you complete it, you will get an email confirmation, your registered email under your MetTrust. So you can follow up for the further letters. So here is the steps. Once you get confirm this one, you will not get immediately the return permit, exception return permit request. As you know that they given the certain criteria to understand who can enter first, second, or the priority basis. What I mean, okay. So the first thing is if you might be aware, they given the list of the 40 low risk countries. Okay, in that most of the Europeans and yeah, there is some Canada, and even the China is also included because now it listed as a low risk country. So the priority will goes to these 40 countries to enter as an exceptional return permit. Okay, so in this case, if you see that if your countries are not listed in the it is not listed, so better not to apply right now. This is what I can recommend, because every 2 weeks they will update the status of the low risk countries, and whenever you find your countries in the listed, so you can go through this link or MetTrust, or through MetTrust you can try to make it. Okay, so what are the priorities here? So mostly even in the low risk countries, the priorities we will discuss only about the resident, because the business visit and we visit visa users are not eligible right now. So we'll discuss about only the priorities based on the resident. So here here the residently people, the first priority will go to the public health indicators, those who are working for medical or health industries, and then it will go to the nature of the government and semi-government sector. If they need any priority basis, they will give this people in the priority basis. Then the humanitarian cases, these are the mainly the priorities they will give for the people to get the exceptional return permit. And just wait for your your country to be low risk, I believe. And if still if you want to try to get a return permit, even if your country is not in the list, you can still try. And if in case you get a return permit to your name, there are certain procedures to be followed that I will share it in my next video. So hope my this small video helpful for you guys. And if you need any further information regarding this, or you want to make any further videos on particular subject, you can write a comment on my videos, so I'll come up with more information. Thank you, have a nice day.